Are you telling me you built a time machine? What, a DeLorean?
The 1980s, an era full of color, hair, and technology. Here at the Utah Air National Guard, the 1980s opened with the dedication of Building 40, the new operations building that continues to serve today. That same year, the 151st participated in Operation Red Flag, where 55 sorties were flown between 5 aircraft and earning the nickname the Royal Mormon Air Force. While the KC-135A was still a fresh and beloved addition to the Utah Air Guard, it still had performance limitations that were amplified by the elevation and temperatures of Salt Lake City. Former Utah Air Guardsman, and at the time a sitting U.S. Senator, Jake Garn, who served on the Senate Appropriations Committee for the KC-135, fought long and hard to have Air Guard aircraft updated with new engines. His fight succeeded, and in July of 1982, the first KC-135E with updated JT-3D engines was received. Senator Garn later went on to fly as a payload specialist aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery in 1985 as the first member of Congress to go into space. Governor's Day of 1982 was a special day for the Air Guard, as Brigadier General John Matthews accepted the position as the Adjutant General of the Utah National Guard, commanding both the Army and Air National Guards of Utah. A former pilot in the 191st, General Matthews became the first Utah TAG to come from the Air Guard rather than the Army. In 1986, a new unit joined the Utah Air Guard. The 169th Electronic Security Squadron was created by recruiting linguists and training them for airborne operations and survival training. Where numerous units had failed, the 169th succeeded and became the first active flying intelligence unit in the Air National Guard. The latter part of the 1980s was a busy time for the 109th Tactical Control Flight, as they participated in the counter-drug mission. For their efforts, they were recognized as the best in the Air National Guard, being awarded the Mission Support Trophy in September of 1988. The following month, as the unit grew in size, the 109th was redesignated from a flight to a squadron. The 191st Air Refueling Squadron took to the skies over Osan Air Base in South Korea in June of 1988 to refuel F-4s and F-16s. They refueled over 20 aircraft and offloaded 29,000 pounds of fuel during their time there. The mission sent a single KC-135 to within 100 miles of the demilitarized zone that separates North and South Korea. They also participated in Gallant Eagle, an exercise that brought 28,000 members of the Air Force, Army, Navy, and Marine Corps between the Utah Test Range and 29 Palms. With the end of the 1980s, the crisis in the Middle East was soon to emerge, and the Utah Air Guard was once again poised and ready to make their mark on history.